What's up, guys? Welcome back to GR.motors, and today we're in the garage. It is very hot outside. Those of you who live down south know how hot and humid it is right now. But today we're going to be looking at what I believe is the best value camper cover for an F-150, and we're going to unbox it in the garage, lay it out, then we're going to go outside and actually put it on the truck. But it's going to go on my 2018 F-150, and this is a soft top camper cover from Joytis. Alright, as we unpack it, see it's very well protected, very well packed. And it does come with instructions. Alright guys, I got all my pieces laid out here so they're easy to find, kind of group them together, but we're going to get into this install. Alright guys, so as I'm getting into this, I honestly thought this install might be a little difficult, but it's actually pretty simple and it's going pretty quickly. So these are the base rails. They come out of the packaging like this. And this is what you get once they're completed. So all you have to do is take them here. You have soft padding. Align your soft padding. And then these here. Had it on the wrong side, but they just slide together. And they're a little tight, just to keep them from rattling, and snap them together and you have that. And these are actually your clamps that are going to hold the rails to the back of your truck. And these are just going to go on and they just hang over like this. And you have two per side. We actually have 4, so we might not have got to the part where we're going to need the other 2 yet, but as of now, the instructions are showing 2 per side. Alright guys, we got the rails together, so I think the next step is we're going to step outside and actually put these base rails on the truck. So let's go. Alright guys, we're outside at the truck. So we have our rail, and again, super easy install here. So you're going to look for this piece right here that has the slide in it. This is going to be on the outside of the truck. So this is on the outside. These screw ends are on the inside. So check that. Take your clamps. You're going to start with 2 clamps. And I found it's a little easier to start with them off. So what you're going to do is you're going to come here, set your rail down, and you want to line this up so it's not overhanging your tailgate, so your tailgate can still open and close. So you'll see it has a perfect fit here on the corner. So once you have it here, go ahead and grab a clamp and back your bolt all the way out as loose as possible. You can do this by hand. The kit does come with an Allen wrench already, so you don't even have to use your own tools. You can obviously back it out with it too. So once you have your clamps backed out, there's some painted squares on top of this bed rail. So you're going to look at the outside most painted squares, and that's where these first 2 clamps are going to go. So super easy. Go under the bed rail first and then drop on just like this. Very easy. Same way with this one. You've got to have them backed all the way out or they're not going to go on. Now you got your 2 clamps on. So once you got your 2 clamps on, check alignment with your other side. Once you get your other side on, repeat this on both sides. Check your alignment, look across the back, make sure they're in line. And then you're going to want to take your Allen key and tighten these clamps down. All right guys, so you got both clamps tightened down. Make sure it's good and sturdy, not go anywhere. You should be able to grab it, rock the whole truck with it. So got that. Go ahead and do both sides. Then we're going to move on to the next step. All right guys, the next part you're going to need is this part here that Opal is inspecting. So again, this part here is actually very simple to put on. So take it, unfold it, and you're going to find this hook side. So this hook needs to be facing down as it is. So if your hook facing down and you got it totally unfolded, this smaller part with the push-in clip is going to be facing up. So you have some dowel pins and some holes in this, and it's going to slide into the dowel pins here and here. And then this hook is going to go onto this part here where you can tighten it down. And again, you're going to do that on both sides. So at this point, you should have both bed rails and both of these collapsible aluminum arms put on. They provide these rings, so these rings go through the end of the dowel pins to hold these sections on. Dowel pins with the rings through them to hold them on. So next step, go ahead and connect your bent bars and lay them out. You have two that are the same and one that's different. After you have your bent bars together, go ahead and unroll your canvas. So once you have it out of the packaging, lay it out and have it bottom side up. And as you can see, there's two attachment points that these bent rails are going to run through. And then there's going to be a rail in the center that's not going to actually attach, but it's going to support it. So that rail that's going to go in the center is the only bent rail that has the no clips on the end. So these are the other two bent rails. This is the no clip one. So this no clip one can actually go outside and go ahead and go on the truck. So we're back here in the back of the truck with the first of the bent rails. So this first bent rail is going to go here. So on your ups with the clip on it. So go ahead and take it and install it. So after you install the first of the bent tube one on your truck, these next two are actually going to go into the soft top, and then the entire soft top and those next two are going to go onto the truck. Alright guys, there you can see I got the first one installed, and I'm going to show you how to do that. And these two bent pipes are the exact same, so it does not matter which one you use where. So go ahead and separate your pipes, and then locate this sleeve, and it has an opening on the end, as you can see. And you're going to go ahead and slide this rail through the opening. Get one side through like so, then get your other side through, and you'll snap together there in the middle. Alright guys, as you get this out, you're going to notice one side has the Joytis label on it. That is going to be the tailgate side of the truck. Next step is to get this up onto the truck. Alright, so once you get it up here, I think the easiest way is going to get this back bent bar snapped in first. I'm going to start with one side. Alright, we have our back bent bar snapped in. And then we're going to move to our front bent bar. So once you have your crossbars and your canvas on, this bar here is going to be your next step. So this bar here is actually going to go straight down the center here, but it's going to go under the canvas, not on top. This is how it's going to go under it. So next you're going to have a series of these hooks that are going to go onto these holes. Looks like you're going to have 5 per side all the way to the front. So that's going to be your next step, getting those hooked in. Have all the hooks down the side. Your next step is going to be slide these slides out all the way. You're going to loosen these two Allen bolts. Again, this Allen key is provided with the kit. You're going to slide this all the way out and then tighten it back down real good. So guys, once you have that tightened down, you're going to take this corner. You're going to have a Velcro in the inside of it. Take that Velcro, and then you're going to pull it. You're going to run it through this hole here, and then Velcro it on the other side. Like so. Next step is going to be taking your very last rail, and this is actually going to go through the tailgate portion, and it's going to connect on the end here. So we're going to slide it through here. This is going to be the same process as how we slid the bent bars through, and have a hole. Alright guys, as you can see, I have that bar ran all the way through now. And that bar is actually going to slide into these end slots. Pop into the end slots like so. So next step, we're going to attach the front here to the front of the bed. Alright, so as you can see, you have this sticky material here. So we're going to pull this backing off. Alright guys, once you get that front part stuck to the bed, you're going to come back here to the back, and we're going to hop back out of the truck. Alright guys, we're going to close this thing up and our install is going to be complete. Just take this rail here that fits in that slot. Same way on the other side. You have a zipper up top. Zip that down. That Velcro's around. Same way on this side. Shut your tailgate. Guys, there it is. It's the jointless soft top F-150 bed cover. And yeah, install super simple, especially if it's not 100 degrees outside like it is right now. But I can see a lot of uses for this. Good shady area to keep your stuff. I don't think it's necessarily waterproof, so I wouldn't trust it as far as waterproofness, but as far as keeping your stuff out of the sun, keeping stuff out of, you know, maybe some light rain, it would do that. Do that well. So I do like it, and I would recommend this as an F-150 truck cover, bed cover. We're gonna do a quick walk around of it just so you can see the whole thing. Alright guys, there it is, truck bed cover from Joyce's installed. If you liked it, go get you one. I'm going to put the link in the description. They're on Amazon. I think it's a great value for what you're getting. Definitely has its specific uses, but I think I'm going to get a lot of use out of it, and I'm looking forward to putting it to the test. So please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time here on GR Motors.